Namaskar, dear seekers. So good afternoon and good evening to all of you. So, dear seeker, today our live stream will be collective chanting and collective meditation session. It will be for around 50 minutes to 1 hour. So, in short, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Syriac. I come from France and I'm doing spiritual practice with SSRF for more than 20 years, and I live in India for 10 years in an ashram where I was doing spiritual practice. And now we are traveling around Europe. And as we are speaking now, also this live stream session is from Croatia, where we are also doing different workshops. And about SSRF, it is the acronym of Spiritual Science Research Foundation. So it has two main objectives. One objective is to explain about the spiritual dimension and how it can affect our lives. So a lot of articles is published on our website, and also a lot of research is done also using biofeedback device to explain how the spiritual dimension can have a lot of different effects, positive and negative, and what are the choice we should do. Ultimately is to understand the importance of growing spiritually and doing spiritual practice. And the second objective is to guide seeker in their spiritual journey, regardless of their path or religion, all the way to God realization. And also, in short, about the university, the Maharishi University of Spirituality, that has been founded by a saint from India, Paratpat Guru Dr. Attavali. It is also the source of inspiration of SSRF. And the University of Spirituality has for a main objective is to re-establish what it used to be in ancient India, that this principle, there are as many paths to God as there are people on earth. So whatever path we can do, we can grow spiritually. So how we can achieve God through dance, through music, through singing, through art, or through these 64 type of arts. This is what the University of Spirituality that is also in India, and at the same time it is in conjunction with SSRF, where a lot of research is published on the website. So dear seeker, if you are joining, to explain for those who are joining us for the first time in our collective chanting meditation, before we start I will explain in short. So if you are doing meditation or you are familiar with meditation, what you can do, you can just close your eyes and meditate. We will play in the background a divine chant that has been recorded by a voice of a saint from India. And the chant is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And what it means also, it's a principle, and it means that about to the divine principle of sustenance that is present everywhere. And when we listen to that chant or we repeat in mind, then we imbibe the principle within us. And it increases the positivity within us, and at the same time, it creates a protective shield. So for those who are meditating, you can just close your eyes and do your own meditation and listen to the chant. For those who are more familiar with chanting, repeating name of God, or you can say repeating mantras or Guru mantra, you can repeat the different name or mantra you are doing, and you can listen to the chant. You can try also from time to time, or if you want, you can also repeat that chant in your mind. For those who doesn't know about meditation and you don't know about chanting or not so familiar, you can just close your eyes and you can focus on breathing, and you can listen to the chant in the background, or you can try also for some time to repeat in mind. For those who are more advanced, you can say either in meditation or in chanting, what you can try to do is when you meditate or when you chant, you can try to synchronize breathing and chanting together. So what I will ask you, you sit comfortable, you can put your mobile in silent mode, so you are able to focus, you are able to achieve some concentration. Sit in a comfortable position as well. And what I will ask you to do is first contemplate for 10-15 seconds, close your eyes now, and contemplate for 10-15 seconds to see how you are feeling in mind, whether your mind is calm or whether your mind is a little bit restless, or how you are feeling. Because in the end of this session, I will ask you again to see how you are feeling and to compare what is the difference. So dear seeker, you can close your eyes now, contemplate for 10-15 seconds, and then we will start the collective chanting and meditation session.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। 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 ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय 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 ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। 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 ॐ नमो
So, dear seekers, you can remain with closed eyes just for 10-15 seconds. Just see how, compare now, and just see how you are feeling from inside, how you are feeling in mind. And then you can type in chat also, in YouTube chat and Facebook chat, and see and compare, and you can share also how you are feeling. You can share also about if you have some spiritual experience or some question also you can ask. Waiting a little bit, and you must be typing so the time it comes. Bit of delays there. Okay, from Nona's Salimi, you feel better, you feel lighter as compared from before. From Ananya, she said, I felt pleasant vibration at the Anya chakra. That means the mid-broad chakra. The chakra of Anya is at level. There is from Yasmina, feeling calm before, even more calm now. Good, lucky you were feeling calm before. Now from they do, my mind is more stable and less thoughts. From Raghuvinder, you are not well today, and your chanting was lying down. It is okay, feeling better now. Yes, you can lay down. What is important is when we chant, we should achieve concentration. So lying down, if you have some feeling back pain, knee pain, or tiredness, you can always lay down and also chant in mind. Because ultimately, what we want to achieve meditation is not the body posture, it is the mind who should achieve meditation. So Raghuvinder, it is fine to chant, and you say now that you are feeling better now. From Akush, feeling calmer inside. From Narika, Nikam, more calm and less thoughts. For Mukundam, you're feeling more calmness. From Trisha, I felt anxious. I was thinking of a variety of tasks that were pending. See, Trisha, now you can see ultimately when there are worry, in mind, worry, fear, then it creates always thoughts in our mind. So it is difficult to chant, difficult to concentrate. So you can, in our satsang, where seeker join, we explain this process of how to reduce defect of personality, such as worry, fear. We always create a lot of unwanted thought in our mind. This is a simple technique that is very helpful because sometimes now we try meditation or we try chanting, but because there are many thoughts in our mind, we can't concentrate. So this technique of overcoming defect of personality helps to reduce those thoughts, and then it becomes easier to meditate or to chant. So you can come, we will paste also in the chat to come. We have those free satsang online to help seeker in their journey and how to work on this process of overcoming defect of personality. From Dr. Vishaka, feeling calmer now. I will go on Facebook. From Pratap Kumar, felt pleasant vibration same as the Anyat chakra. Anyat chakra is the mid-broad chakras. From Pratap also you had difficulty to synchronize with breath. That is okay. It is not always easy, to synchronize chanting with breathing. So sometimes not to, we can try if it works to let it happen, but if it doesn't work, not to push. And but ultimately, more you practice chanting, more it will be easier to achieve it. From Shraddha, I felt very calm. In between, I lost concentration, but again, I felt present. There is another question from Ananya, why I'm getting distracted while chanting. And I think there is another question, why I was feeling disturbed after 20 minutes. This is the same from Ananya. See, again, Ananya, you can see what type of thoughts came to your mind, and you can see, and same what I shared before, if to help to work on reduce the number of thoughts on our mind, if it is created due to worry, fear, then especially now the mind will always take us to the past and future all the time, and because it will follow the thoughts that the subconscious mind sends, we will always go in those two directions. That's why in SSRF we recommend and help the seeker in this process to reduce those unnecessary thoughts. You can try first because if it is new to you, to sit down to chant or to meditate, it takes some time to achieve no thoughts, or to have less thought to be able to concentrate. So you should give some time to practice. You can practice every day. You sit for 15 to 20 minutes, and slowly, probably that concentration will increase. And it can happen now. Now what happened? We chant for 45 to 50 minutes. So for the mind to remain with no thoughts for 50 minutes, it needs some practice. So if you work on that, plus also if you can join our satsang, and you can learn this aspect of reducing defect within us, like worry, stress, fear. Especially it is very helpful now for the time to come and the situation we live in, because worry and fear will always be more and more active and will take us more and more in the future. So they were from Linda. Three firework went loud. Okay, I can understand now. If there is firework, it is hard to meditate. So you need to find a more quiet place. I will just go back to YouTube. So actually, it's a question sent from Trisha. How can we not be anxious if we are facing problem? Anxiety rise. It is correct, Trisha. But again, see, we may face problem in life, different situations, but we have many seekers who are also facing different situation. But because chanting helps to reduce the thought, it helps to calm, to make our mind calm, and working also on anxieties, worry. But ultimately, what happens? We remain more stable. Our mind remain in a more stable state. So when we face situations, we are less disturbed. We may be disturbed, but less disturbed. And if you continue and work on this process, where we can go, what can happen, is even the situation may be challenging or difficult, we may be able to remain calm. Mind is able to remain stable. So it is possible, but we have to work on it. That's why chanting is one aspect, one tool. And working on overcoming stress, anxiety, it's also another tool. But that is very possible, Trisha, just to put into practice now. And it takes time. Ultimately, what happens? We live in our mind for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years with no way out, no solution. We don't know how to extinguish or to stop those thoughts in our mind. But when we start to learn and implement those two simple tools, it becomes easier. Then we realize then there is a way out. We realize there is possibility to remain stable despite situation that is not always easy to face. So from Abba Singh, I felt positive during the chanting. That is good. And from Tom Rock, time went fast in chanting and meditation today. Little bit more calm and ego is feeling lighter. It is a good thing, Tom, that you are experiencing that time goes fast. It's a good experience because it seems that we are losing time awareness, body consciousness. So the time goes very fast. So that is a good thing. Okay, dear seeker, we will be stopping for today's session. So our next week, actually this Kundalini awakening, we will have, it will be postponed to next on 12 August. We will have this Q&A, question answers in regards to activation of Kundalini and chakra. And this Sunday we have a workshop. It is this Sunday, that's tomorrow. We have a workshop, and this workshop will be about lifestyle, spiritual lifestyle, and how to gain happiness through a spiritual lifestyle. And we will have also a topic of testing your sixth sense ability. So it is a workshop of 3 hours. It is on Zoom. We'll paste the link. You can register. It is through donation, so you can give whatever you want or whatever you can, and you are welcome. It is a lot of learning. There is always many seekers joining, and it is interactive also. You can ask your question, and we will share different aspects how to live a more spiritual life, or we can say a lifestyle. So dear seeker, next week we can meet again. We will have Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday we have our collective chanting meditation session. And dear seeker, try to study the website. We come very often with new articles on different topics. We also have small video always we are also uploaded on our YouTube channel. Just I think today we have a small video about the difficult time to come and what actually we can do to go through those difficult times. So dear seeker, namaskar to all of you. Wishing you good weekend and hope to see you next week. Namaskar to all of you.